Hello, my name is Tony Flores. I'm the first advocate for persons with disabilities in Alberta. As the advocate, I aim to represent the rights, interests, and well-being of Albertans with disabilities. We recently released our annual report for 2019-2020, and I invite you to take a look to see how we have supported nearly 1,000 Albertans in advocating in what is often difficult circumstances, navigating towards next steps, and working with them towards solutions to complex concerns. In addition to our work on individual concerns, my team and I engage with many Albertans impacted by disabilities to better understand the challenges they face in order to inform systemic change moving forward. And with the feedback and the recommendations from these discussions, we act as a bridge to connect with government leaders, including the Minister of Community and Social Services, to ensure that people's lived experiences are understood and that systemic issues are reported and actioned. My office follows the idea of nothing about us without us, hearing from Albertans with disabilities and creating a space for them to share their stories and ideas is key to what we do. Some examples of how the office has supported Albertans are by making recommendations to the Minister of Community and Social Services about the AGE and PDD programs, based on what people have told us about their lived experiences. Because Albertans have said the chances to share their stories are important to them, to share what it's really like to be a person with disability while navigating these programs. By working with nearly 1,000 Albertans in advocating for people with complex needs at team meetings, providing letters of support for people with communication challenges, collaborating on systemic concerns, and listening and acknowledging people's lived experience. By meeting with individuals, families, and agencies around the province, including Central and South regions and the First Nations, they have shared the critical importance of being consulted when changes are made so that they can be a part of the solution. And by advocating for increased respect and empathy from staff, public services, and businesses in order to work towards a more inclusive and accessible community. These are just a few examples of how we have engaged with Albertans, and you can find out much more in our annual report. The values and mission of my office are aligned with the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, which upholds the full and equal enjoyment of all human rights and fundamental freedoms by all persons with disabilities. As more Albertans with disabilities continue to connect with my office for support and advocacy, we do our very best to engage with those who seek to carry out these human rights and fundamental freedoms through and with Alberta's Office of the Advocate for Persons with Disabilities. For more information on what we do, including what we've heard and who we have connected with, I once again invite you to read our 2019-2020 annual report. Thank you. I look forward to this continued work together.